Terra Luna Classic spend proposals are in full swing right now, and we're going to see a lot of money spent over the next couple of days. We've got the Layer 1 team that is currently passing. We've got the USTC Quant or Repeg team that is teetering. I am telling you, I've never seen a proposal in the Terra Luna Classic community more close to teetering on the brink of passing and not passing than the USTC Repeg proposal. We're going to be going over those numbers in this video, and Centurion or Duncan or Sev, whatever you guys are calling him these days, he's claiming that pegging or repegging USTC on the Terra Luna Classic network back to the dollar is, what does he say? Very simple. Let's discuss it, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks. Their crypto trading is going to be trading over to a Webull Pay app here pretty soon, so make sure to be aware of that if you guys are on Webull. And if you want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, crypto is very volatile this morning. We've got Bitcoin bouncing back down to 29,000 mark and Ethereum bouncing around. Terra Luna Classic holding in that 8,000 to 8,500 point per coin area, which is very good to see, but that's what's controlling price action. Okay, I hope that I can pound that home by now in the sense that the overall market is really controlling price action. What's going to control the future and the success of the blockchain is all of these proposals, or are all of these proposals, what developers we have in place, what we decide to spend our community pool money on, what we're working towards, and things like that. And once the confidence returns to the market and people are buying cryptocurrency again, that's when they can choose to buy Terra Luna Classic as either a meme or something that is building for the future. So just focus on that, but let's discuss some of these numbers really quickly, and then we're going to go in and we're going to be talking about Centurion and what he says out there. So first and foremost, we're going to go over the 6 Samurai. Unfortunately for them, the 6 Samurai are not passing. They have a vast majority no votes, a lot of no with veto votes, and a very, very small percentage of yes votes to replace the current Layer 1 team. So we don't need to go in those numbers right now. They're currently not going to be passing that proposal, and therefore we don't have to worry about a new Layer 1 team coming in for the third quarter. So speaking of the third quarter, speaking of the Layer 1 team, this is interesting. It is currently passing to renew the Layer 1 team at that $116,000 paycheck. And they have 56.29% yes votes, 8.71% no votes. They've just been people that are voting yes for the 6 Samurai there. No with veto is 5.94 votes, and 29% of all the votes are abstaining right now. So they are currently passing, but I am surprised to see the amount of no and no with veto votes that we're getting. That accumulates to about a 13-14% vote there, and then another 30% are voting to abstain. So it is interesting to see all of that right there, and the current Layer 1 team, and all nodes has not even come in yet. All nodes will most likely vote yes in favor of them. But very interesting to see that it's only a 50+% vote right there. If you are looking at the USTC stable or I guess algorithmic team that is going to be coming up with this theoretical math to pass on to Binance, KuCoin, and so on, it is a very, very close split. 46.73% are yes votes. 47.58% are no votes. You've got barely anybody voting no with veto, and then you got another 5% that are currently abstaining. Guys, this is a very close proposal. And I believe it all boils down to this. We understand that this is a good direction for the Terra Luna Classic blockchain to go, with discovering more about the possibilities of repegging USTC, but does the theoretical math require a $40,000 spend? And some validators coming in there and saying, no, it doesn't require a $40,000 spend. It doesn't justify a $40,000 spend for theoretical research to be done. And it's not actually improving the blockchain. Therefore, they're abstaining or they're voting no. So we do have a couple days left. It ends in 2 days, and it absolutely could still pass. We've got a total of 564 billion Terra Luna Classic accounted for. So we're going to watch this one closely and determine whether or not the future of the Terra Luna Classic blockchain will include a USTC repeg. So speaking of that, what happens if they do not get their funding? You know, I imagine they're not going to do the work, because right now it's not about building the future of Terra Luna Classic. It's about receiving a paycheck to build the future of Terra Luna Classic. So Centurion, if you guys don't know, it's Duncan or Rap D-Day or whatever his name was before. Now it's I don't know, 0x Centurion out on Twitter. And he says that the USTC repeg is very simple, but it requires a significant consensus to do so. By nature, it presents a native alternative. Now you have two choices here. Repeg by assigning LUNC equals $1 and its supply as debt. Or two, accept that a repeg to $1 is never going to occur, or accept a fixed ratio or a fractional swap. Now, I do believe, and he goes through, okay, you guys can go through and read the entire Twitter thread. It is extremely long. It's going to rack your brain. It's going to make you sweat on the inside. It is a lot to read through, but I will say this. This is a drastic oversimplification of what it is going to take. And he does a lot to compare the current U.S. spending and the U.S. debt and all of that. I will say this. Nobody is going to trust Terra Luna Classic the way that they trust the United States of America. They are not going to allow, and they are not going to buy hundreds of billions, potentially trillions of dollars in Terra Luna Classic debt with the hope that one day they will be paid back. Guys, the debt situation here in the United States is already spiraled out of control. It is out of hand, but apparently, you know, our military backs up our debt. Who's going to come knocking on our door to claim that money? And we do need money. We just make more magic money. You guys understand that the U.S. debt situation is not something that we would want to recreate in any, I guess, financial situation ever in the history or future of the world, but it certainly wouldn't work here in the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, because we don't have the same type of, let's call it a credit score, right? So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, do you think simply, is USTC going to be a focus in the third quarter, or are people going to give up on this entire repeg idea? Let us know, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.